I'm Jeremy Heath from Green's Water Systems, and I'd just like to take a moment to show you how to put the salt into your water softener. This is a block salt softener, and so installing the salt is really simple. We just take the lid off, and literally all we would do is pop the blocks of salt into the two salt pockets. So these are ordinary 4 kilogram blocks of salt, and literally put one in each side. So the blocks of salt stand on a little grid at the bottom here, and the water level just comes up over the grid and dissolves the brine at that point. So as this body of brine becomes fully saturated, the brine valve will then draw the brine up to regenerate one or the other of the resin vessels once the required amount of water has been used. So this is just something to keep an eye on, perhaps once a month or so, as you're using the softener. And don't worry if the blocks of salt go down unevenly. It's because the brine valve is on one side of the softener or the other, and the fresh water comes from the brine valve and it eats the salt, if you like. It dissolves the salt more quickly on the side nearest the brine valve. So it wouldn't matter if, for example, this block dissolved completely away. As long as there's some left this side, then it's no problem. Just check the salt levels once a month or so, or however, depending on the volume of water that you use, you get into a routine of how often that you need to check it, and just add the blocks of salt accordingly. You get to the point where there's a little bit of salt left, perhaps this side, and it means that you can put the block on top of it. So it doesn't matter if the block comes up here, as long as you can get the lid back on, then it's no problem at all. So I hope you find that useful, and so that you're aware really then just how to look after the softener month by month, making sure that you get continued soft water. Jeremy Heath from Green's Water Systems.